Hey guys, welcome back and thank you so much for tuning in. If you're new, welcome. I know it's been a really long time since I uploaded last, basically when I found out I was pregnant. Um, this pregnancy has kicked my butt, and I'll get more into that in a little bit. But first, I have some footage and some photos of my pregnancy up until now, so I'm gonna go ahead and insert that so you guys get all caught up. Hey guys, so I'm about to head into my ultrasound appointment and I'm a little nervous, but hopefully it goes well, and I will see you guys when I come out. And we have a heartbeat. Yay! I'm so excited. Thank God. And my due date is the exact same as Jasmine, March 27th, the exact same day, which is crazy. So it is February 3rd. I am 32 weeks pregnant. I'll be 33 weeks on Saturday. Today's Wednesday. No. Yeah, I'll be 33 weeks on Saturday. Today's Tuesday. At 23 weeks, I was officially deemed a high-risk pregnancy because in my first blood test, they found a hormone that's responsible for growth that was super low. So I've been referred to the hospital. I go to the hospital high-risk unit every 2 to 3 weeks since then to get my ultrasounds. Their equipment is a little bit more advanced than other ultrasound places, so they can take a really great look at how she's developing. I still have my midwife, so I now have a high-risk OB and a midwife. So I'm between care of both of them. Right now, as it stands for the birth, I can still just have my midwife present. I don't need the OB. Not until, so she's in the 12th percentile right now. I don't need my OB present at the birth unless she drops down to 5th percentile. So that's good news. However, my last ultrasound, which was last week, they found what they think is an anomaly in her umbilical cord. So the blood flow from my placenta to her, which is how she gets all of her nutrients, was low. So I go back day after tomorrow, and it's a little scary because if they decide that she's not getting enough nutrients, they may opt to deliver her premature via C-section so that they can monitor her 24/7 and give her all of the nutrients and the hormones and everything that my body isn't able to. I'm not due for another 6 weeks, so she would be 6 weeks premature. It's a little scary to think about. She's only about 3 pounds right now. She's small, so we are obviously hoping and praying that that is not the case. Apparently it's a difficult test to do, so it may have been, my doctor said it may have been the technician who didn't do it properly. They're gonna make sure on Friday. So there's that. But also, you know, praying that everything goes well. She's also just very small. She's still small. She's about a pound less than she should be right now, which doesn't sound like very much, but like I said, she's only 3 pounds. I was only 4 pounds when I was born. I had the same thing that she has. So I was full term, but I was only 4 pounds. So we are preparing for a premature birth weight, even if she's not premature. So, I just have to show these to you guys. These just came in the mail. These are the Gerber onesies. These are great. They come in a pack of 5. They're not expensive. You can get them at Walmart, rainbowbaby, pretty much anywhere they sell baby clothes. They're so little. Oh my god. So yeah, most of the clothes that we got are preemie clothes. We saved everything from Jasmine. She was big. Well, she was 8 pounds, but she was very, very tall, like 90th percentile, we're talking. So I really don't think that this baby's gonna fit into her newborn clothes right away. Like, no way. So we've gotten a lot of smaller clothes to start off with, and we'll see. Another little update, I was diagnosed with gestational diabetes last week, which I don't need insulin or anything like that, but I am on a strict diet. And apparently it's carbs that are like, that shoot my blood sugar up really high, which, like, I'm supposed to be growing, helping this baby to gain weight, and now I'm restricting carbs. Because gestational diabetes comes with its own whole host of issues for the baby if it's not resolved. So there's another added another little added stress. But something interesting that I didn't know is that gestational diabetes comes from your placenta. Like, my placenta is giving off hormones that are inhibiting my insulin. So it's not, at first I felt really bad because I thought it was because of my diet, but it's not. It has nothing to do with my lifestyle or diet. It's my placenta that's the problem. Which is why, if you have gestational diabetes, it goes away after the baby is born because the placenta is born also, or detaches, and there go all your problems. So at least I just have to wait until baby's born and it'll resolve itself. But I do have to prick myself 3 times a day. I'm on a strict diet. I actually have an appointment with the dietitian tomorrow. I have to record what my blood sugar is in this little book and then bring it back to the hospital so they can inspect it. So yeah, needless to say, this pregnancy has been a bit of an emotional roller coaster, especially since this is our rainbow baby. I was really stressed out at the beginning, you know, just hoping that I stayed pregnant, and now it's the stress of, okay, staying pregnant, but making sure that she's okay, that she's getting all of the nutrients that she needs. So that took a toll on my mental health for sure, which is also why filming just really wasn't, like, I love filming, I love editing, but this was just such a big, like, it took over my whole state of mind, the stress and anxiety. So I really wasn't able to do anything that I really enjoyed. And it wasn't until 2 weeks ago that I finally felt less anxious and more joyful and excited about when this baby comes. And then of course I get hit with all of this last week. But even still, we've gotten like the room ready, and I'm more excited than anxious now, and I know that even if she has to come early, then she'll be in the best care. You know, it's rough being in a pandemic. Right now we are actually in a state of emergency where I live. Everything is shut down. You have to stay in your house unless it's for exercise or to get groceries. So the thought of having a premature baby in the midst of all of that, you know, in the NICU where the rules are a lot stricter when it comes to visiting your baby, it's a lot to think about, so I try not to. But you know, trying to see the bright side, like at least she'll be in the best care, and that's all I can really hope for. I did have a birth plan of a VBAC, a vaginal birth after cesarean, because Jasmine was a traumatic birth that ended up in an emergency C-section after 46 hours of labor, 40 of which were not medicated. But I've kind of let go of my expectations of birth, just because in light of all of her potential health problems right now. I don't care. I don't care how she's born. I just want her safe and healthy. So whatever will be, will be. We're just praying that she can stay in and cook a little longer. They don't have to take her out early. But if they do, then we will figure it out. Tomorrow's actually my birthday, turning 33. And then Friday is the day they do the test and figure out what's going on. So I'll definitely be posting another video after this to update you guys on what's happening. I'm probably gonna do like a vlog from tomorrow until my appointment, and let you know how things are going. But yeah, if any of you guys have had a premature baby or you had gestational diabetes, let me know down in the comments below. Any advice would be really appreciated. I'd love to hear from you. Yeah, I'm just gonna try and take whatever advice and tips and tricks that you guys can give me. But yeah, so I guess I'll see you guys next week with my second update video. Thank you guys so much for watching. It feels so good to get back to filming. If you guys are pregnant, let me know your due dates down below. Mine is March 27th, hoping that I make it until then. But yeah, I will see you guys next week, and thank you again so much for sticking around.